It's October 7th, and I'm going wading. It's October. I've never waded into October. Water will be cold. I brought my little shorty wetsuit. It doesn't do too much. It'll do a little bit. I'm gonna try to stay, you know, belly button, waist deep, or less. The air temp is going to be really warm today. It's even though it's October, I think this is going to be the hottest day of October. We're looking at a high of like 81 or something is what they're calling for. Sunny, so this is why I'm going. Even though the water is only about 70 degrees, which is freezing cold to wade in. We'll see how long I actually last. You know, before any trip that I go fishing, I think about what worked last. I think about the season. You know, we're in fall now. I think about what they should be eating or feeding on. And honestly, what I've been thinking hasn't really been what the patterns have been, which is, I don't know. I mean, it's fall. You think that fall bite, they're going to be feeding like crazy actively on minnows or crayfish or whatever they can get their mouths on. But it seems like they've been taking the opposite route and kind of been slowing down and eating suspended things, worms, anything that is kind of floating right in front of their face. But last time out, it was a wacky finesse type thing. I'm gonna maybe start with that. We'll see. Probably whatever I have on, I'll start with, because it's already on there and might as well give it a shot, right? But my line of thinking today is slow down a little bit, go small. Rough conditions, cold conditions, usually small works. So let's try to figure them out today. Be real sweet to have one on fire day right before the season ends and catch a few beasts. See you guys out there. Dang, it's hot out, especially in this wetsuit. I didn't put the wetsuit all the way up. Kind of got it halfway up, tucked in a little bit. I think if I stay, you know, at least waist deep, I'll be good. If I get chest deep and get wet, could get cold. There's the mighty canal. The C&O Canal. Pretty much nothing now. We'll pick back up when we get out there. Well, here we are. Man, it's really shallow. There's usually water up to here. Trying to figure out where to go. It doesn't seem like I'll have to worry too much about staying shallow. This might be a little sketchy to get through though. Let's see how the water feels. It's a little cold, as expected in October. Whew! That water touched my face. I splashed it. Oh yeah, it's cold. Gotta find some fishable water. Fortunately, the water they're probably in is too deep for me to go, or else I'm gonna freeze my butt off. Very pretty right now, my goodness. Leaves are falling all around me. Water's gorgeous, although pretty cold. Now, all I gotta do is catch me some fish. Top this day off, man. Cherry on top. The weird thing is they're in the shade. I did not expect them to be in the shade, considering the water's cold. Oh! Oh no! Oh, that was a good fish. And I missed it. Shade. Been in the shade. Now I gotta make a decision on whether to go back in those cuts or not. which are in the shade, but very shallow right now. Here's a cut. I can try this one out, see how it works. Big old gilly on wacky. Thank you, sir. Broke the ice. I haven't really done too much reading on this as far as fall bites, but kind of making my own guesses, hypotheses, whatnot. It seems, and I could be wrong, here the fish, that fall bite doesn't start until you got warm days and then really cold nights. So the fish are experiencing, you know, a huge change in temperature, up and down and up and down. And I have a feeling that is the trigger. I am noticing, I feel like they're a little bit more aggressive today, at least where I've found fish and bluegill. They're being pretty aggressive. Oh, God dang it. Oh, broke my hook. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Oh, I saw him too. He's a good fish. Oh man, oh man, oh man. All right, I got to stick with wacky a little bit. We'll go slightly more robust, bigger hook right here. We'll stick with the wacky. But as I was saying, we haven't really had these really cold nights until the last week or so, where you're getting these 40-degree nights and then the day goes up. So you got this huge change in temperature from day to night, And I have a feeling that is what kind of turns these guys on to that fall bite, to feed. That's their indicator of, let's beef up. It's about to get cold outside. Okay. Now, just because I think they're in the shade doesn't mean I can't cast other places. You know, cover the water. It's too shallow over here. Really no depth. Man, they are active too. Go. Go find find your big brother. Tell him. How you doing? Good, good, good. Thought I'd be the only crazy one out here today. Hey, not for me. Just a shorty. It's only like a few millimeters. Yeah. I'm no fool. How you guys doing? Good, good. All right, gotta turn you guys off. Charge you. You just turned the camera off to charge it, and of course, I get a 2-pounder, which I'll show you in a second, on top water. Here you go. Here he is underwater. There he is. He's a pretty fish. Not a giant beast, but I literally just put this away and then boom, he smacked it. So maybe I'll try to charge while I stand here. We'll see. There he goes. He's alright. I'm hiding behind that rock now. Alright, let's see what I can do to charge you guys. Alright, I'm charging you guys. Probably being stupid. If I fall, I'm probably gonna ruin everything. My camera, my battery. So I'm not gonna move too much. Or be very careful if I do. Oh, that fish is still sitting there. That smallmouth that I caught, he's still sitting there. He's tired. See if I can get a shot of them for you guys. Secure all this crap. He's literally just sitting next to under a rock. I left him on there for a minute, and I'm sure he's real tired. He just swam away. I shook my hand, and I guess the shadows scared him away, but he's definitely okay. Just kind of cool. He's sitting there recuperating, re-energizing. Species of fish I'm looking for. There he is. That's who I'm looking for. Oop. Can't even hold on. He had a weird, deformed, triangular mouth. Sad thing is, I don't have any more orange tubes. I mean, he came out of nowhere. Darted a long ways away. That was cool. Maybe from that tree. I think we're really getting close to approaching that fall bite. Jam at it. I was just about to switch too. Whew. Nope, can't do an underwater release. Still waiting on to catch that giant Leviathan. Where are you at, man? Stay on stick. We may have a pattern. Good water too. See ya. Oh my gosh, that's like a 5-pounder. They're just nibbling at it. That may have been the biggest smallmouth I've ever seen on the Potomac. One last fishy, probably. Sweet. He's not a bad one. Not that giant that I saw earlier. Oh my goodness. Man, he got a fat old belly. Thank you. See ya. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. There it is. Thank you. Hooking him right in that
hard, meaty spot too. Thank you, man. Well, beautiful down the river. Just walked up to the canal towpath. Heading back, I'll fish a little bit in the canal. If I see a snakehead, I'll turn you guys on. Thanks for joining me.